Mm-hmm.
Oh! The Life Finder keeps Maya up. It was going to be a close thing.
And healing, what? Get out of no!
Triple stun again. Big flanks coming out from the Blaze.
It's a death metal, though.
Death metal into the double, triple kill.
Hello! Alright, there we go. Much better. So, today I'm doing some replays, and we have a double header here today. First, we have Regen Pheonix versus Trump. And then after that, we will have Unemployed Gaming versus... Name. What's the name? Team I haven't cast before, which is why I can't remember the name. Double Keggs. It's literally right there on the side. Alright, so I will give everyone a few minutes to kind of hop in here because, you know, we don't have our draft portion. There's no delay. Oh my gosh, my cat is meowing like crazy. Oh my god, I want to go outside. Everything is horrible. The world is just a bad thing. Ah. Alright, anyways, so first up we have Regen versus Trump. And I know that they wanted to watch it, so I'm going to give them just, well, I've been live for 10 minutes, so if they're not here now, they're not going to be here, are they? No. Well, in any case, hi Naz. Here we go. So there's no draft like usual. So we're just going to pop right in game and hide that bar as fast as possible so we don't see how long the game is, because you know it says like 22 minutes or something and you're like, oh my gosh, now I know that it lasts this long and it's going to be back and forth. It takes away the surprise. Anyways, let's hop into game number 1 for Regen versus Trump, and it's taking place on Alterac Pass, which is awesome. I don't see a lot of Alterac passes, so this will be fun. Alright, here we go. Alright. See? Hide, hide, hide. There we go. Also, why is it up here? Can it not be there? That's a weird spot for it to be. It's usually down there. In any case, I hope that these teams are on the right side, so let me just pause it for a second to make sure that they are. So I should have Regen on the left and Trump on the right, but let me just double check to make sure that that is correct. Because that happens to me all the time. Okay. Okay, it looks good. Oh, sweetie, I have no idea how to do that, Naz. Absolutely no idea how to do that. I would love to do that, but I have no idea how to do that. All right, let's get started. So, can I move this? This is really irritating. Why is this here? It's gonna bug me all game. Okay. We have Murder on Kel'Thas. We have Arrow on Johanna. Feldroth on Dihaka. We have Darebo on Grey Mane. And Arla on Anna. Everybody give me some hype for Regen Pheonix. And on the red team, we have Rolf the dog on Lunara. Idioms on Zarya. That's going to be fun. Synchrony on Sylvanus, Dengstrom on ETC, and the AFK healer on Brightwing. I'm hoping that it's not... Thank you! Control-Shift-0 or Control-Shift-O? Yay! Arrow arriving just in time to get rid of the annoyingness. Looks like they had some problems with So I rarely see this map. It's nice to talk about the comps, you know, as the draft is happening, but we don't get that. So the Zarya, I've actually been, the last time I saw it at Alterac Pass, I did see that Zarya, and it was a gravitation surge, which was a lot of fun. Probably not very much fun for the other team, but... And it was this map in particular, so I'm wondering if that's a thing here that's now starting to pop up. Sylvanas and Brightwing already working on their camp, and Greymane just being able to solo it by himself. That's one of the wonderful things about Greymane, just being able to do it by himself. And look at that too. He also like cleared it before Sylvanas and Brightwing were able to. So that's going to start pushing down in the middle there. And I don't see a lot of Dahaka lately either, but the global presence is just phenomenal. As usual. Okay. So actually I want to take a look at talents, especially Lunara. Okay. So I have been seeing this a lot, the Wisp, which I like. You know, it gives you more vision, just more protection. You can do more damage if you are alive longer. And then also, I've been seeing 2 different Sylph builds here. We've been seeing the more sustainy builds. Now this dagger build can really stack up, but you have to hit them 3 times. So think of like Hanzo's Redemption, right? You have to hit somebody 2 times and then you get a stack. But this, you have to hit somebody 3 times with your regular attack, and then throw the dagger on them. So it's a little challenging to get the stacks up, but you know, it's if you're hitting Johanna or somebody in the front, it's a little easier than trying to go for somebody in the back line. But I saw a game the other day where stacks got up to like 167 and the burst damage was just becoming insane. So yep, 0 dagger stacks as of right now. It shouldn't be too hard though. I mean, we're gonna get one right there. There you go. And you can see just there what the dagger build did. So the good thing is that Trump does have Brightwing to kind of help out with that Dahaka there. Nice stun on the Johanna there, but Dagstrom is a world of hurt. Brightwing teleporting in just in time. You want to make sure that you don't teleport onto that bomb. AFK healer taking damage from that bomb. But they're able to push them off of here and take control of the camp. Yeah, except I don't know how to set it up, Naz. Alright, so they weren't able to get in there in time in order to rechannel their thing, so they're just going to have to go back from the defense here. Both teams are at 7. They do have very good wave clear though. Regen has very good wave clear, so they should be able to clear this up not too badly. But Sylvan, you can already see Sylvanas' trait there kind of doing a thing. But that Dahaka tongue pulling Synchrony in. Banshees comes out, getting her out of the way. And they're trying to clear this top up. These are actually pushed out quite far. Greymane's working on that middle one there, and he's almost done with it. So really just focusing the top here, though. Arrow and Johanna taking a lot of damage from that Sylvanas and that Lunara. But Unstoppable popped, and she's able to get out of there. But Arrow tried to go in to save that Kalthos, but I don't know if she's going to be able to save herself. Nope, she's not. And I believe that trait is about to come back up, so they're going to chew through this fort right here. Dahaka rotating bottom to clear this up, so they definitely got a victory here. Also, I love seeing the HGC banners. Rest in peace, HGC. Wow. This is a very aggressive play. But I like it. They can see everybody on the map right now. Now you do have to be aware that Dahaka can go in. But, I mean, me personally, I would not think, hey, it's 8 minutes, maybe they're doing boss, or 6 minutes, maybe they're doing boss. I probably personally wouldn't think that, although, but it was an interesting play. Yeah, I mean, especially at this level, like the bosses at this level just don't, you know, do as much. But now they're rotating down to get this boss. I mean, at most that boss got this cannon, I think, maybe. Dahaka burrowing in here, though, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Well, they might be able to. Oh, there goes down the isolation. Ultimates are out. We heard the beautiful sound of the cursed bullet, but yeah, they just weren't able to get down here and rotate in time, which is fine. I like that they, you know, they set themselves up just in case they were able to get there in time in order to make something happen, but they didn't. They weren't stupid, you know, didn't go in. Also, Brightwing needs to be careful that he doesn't accidentally teleport onto a bomb. Murder getting a target on his head, but his Anna is there healing him up, and now Idioms is getting targeted. Stage Guide goes down onto Darabo in the back there, but he's able to slide out, and they're able to pull away from this with getting a kill on the Zarya. Everyone's super low, and the boss was able to get that fort. But everyone should be up in time for the objective here, and everyone's going to be healed up, so it'll be a good 5v5. And while we have this little lull before the storm, let's take a look at our ultimates. All right, we have Isolation. I'm going to pull this up because I know Dahaka and Brightwing are covered by my stupid overlay. I mean, I like the overlay. It's just messed up because it's not my computer and I don't know what to do. Anyways, we have Isolation from Dahaka, Curse Bullet from Greymane, Blessed Shield from Johanna, Pheonix from Kalthos, and Nanobase from Anna. And on the red team, we have Stage Dive, as we saw, really nice Stage Dive by Dangstrom there. We have Thorn Whip Vine, which I've been seeing so much leap lately that it's fun to see that. Thorn Whip Vine can do a lot of damage. Though. Look at Arrow, though, taking that damage from a Rolf the dog. Greymane trying so hard to get in there, but to get that Lunara, and he is able to get that Lunara. The Brightwing did a really good job of trying to peel him up. Nice kill. Nice kill, AFK healer. I guess you're not entirely AFK. Sleep going down onto AFK. I believe that the camp was able to be recaptured. Yes, they were able to recapture it. Regen was able to recapture it, but they're gonna get this back now. Everyone's back up again. This is a really back and forth one. Oh, really? No, it's borked because of my computer, I think. But maybe your replay does something. Anyways, so I have this thing that I try to say all the ultimates as fast as possible. You know, just showing off my wonderful knowledge of Heroes of the Storm. And I got interrupted because the battle ensued. Anyway, so we have Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. I believe it was Gravitation Shirt. Nope, it's actually Explosion Zone from Zarya, and we have Blink Heal, which we did see Blink Heal there. Ooh, look at that damage coming out from that Lunara from the Thorn Whip 5. That is from the Thorn Whip 5 right there. All of that damage that we just saw. Now Anna was able to heal that up. Arrow taking a little bit too much damage there. Anna trying to focus on that Kalthos and make sure that he's alive. And Arrow goes down. However, they were able to get ETC, so once again, it's a 1-for-1. Although now, Arrow has got to be a little careful there. Don't want to get caught out, and she doesn't have much mana. This Brightwing's polymorphs have been awesome. The polymorph on the Greymane when he went after that Lunara. This looks like deja vu right here. The polymorph on the Dahaka when he got the tongue onto... I don't know who they got the tongue on. But, yeah. We've got to kind of pull it together here. So, one of the things is... Regen's team at least Kel'Thas in particular. I don't know as much about Dahaka, but Kel'Thas and Ana are much more powerful late game. Once you get that ignite, once you get that extra healing stackage from the Ana, it gets a lot more powerful. It gets especially powerful at level 20 when you can get that range on ignite and just stand from a mile away hitting people. So but if the aggression keeps coming, they won't have enough chance to get high enough level. I mean, they're taking everything and they're eating the cake and the pie and the cookies and everything here, and just that Lunara damage is just wailing through them. Now, I have to tell you that I saw the timer, so I know it's not ending. Which actually is surprising, because if I would look at this right now, I would say, how is this not ending? But they're actually not dealing too much damage to that core. Johanna coming in and just zoning them off of that, and now Greymane is on the hunt. Oh, nice! He got the kill before Brightwing was able to teleport, therefore saving that. And now Idiom's going down, Brightwing's going down. Dengstrom is now, he does not have any mana. He does have stage drive up, but I don't know how much mana that costs. I don't think he's going to be able to get away with that. And Dahaka coming in, burrowing in just in case. And as everybody knows, and if you don't know, you will know in about 10 seconds, because I'm going to explain it to you. If you do not kill the core, it will heal up, as you can see. It's a very different mechanic. So I love this. They're taking that good comeback there, a nice defense, and turning it around and instantly grabbing this boss. Now, whether they rotate up to the top or push with this boss is going to be something that we will see right now. Everybody is going to be back up, so it will be pretty risky rotating up there. They do want to get 16. Now, they do have a long ways to go. Regen has a long ways to go. But at this point, I would say that it is Trump's game to lose. And it does look like they're heading up towards this boss, so... But they have plenty of structures, and I love this. I love seeing this. Using your resources. That's what they're for. It's like life in Magic the Gathering, you know? Yes, when you get to 0 life, you're dead. But if you're at 1 life, you're still alive. If you win at 1 life, you still win, you know? So if you win with no keeps, if you get that core down, you still win. So use your resources. Why on this map? Is that a particular thing on this map? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so Dahaka's trying to clear up that camp, but remember, Dahaka can burrow in wherever you want. Durable getting zoned out by that expulsion zone. Nice expulsion zone, but beautiful ignite from Murder there. You can see that's starting to do a lot of damage, but Brightwing is one of the best healers versus KT because of that nice spell shield that she has. Oh man, this is just rough. They were able to get that boss and they were able to get that fort, but Greymane going down there, it was a really nice expulsion zone. That was a nice expulsion zone from Zarya. Yeah. And ETC starting the boss here. Now, Regen knows that they're on this, so I mean, this is their... Is this their fight? Or do they just give this up? It looks like they're going in for this. Dahaka will be able to burrow up. I mean, if they can get this, that'll be fantastic. So expulsion zone going onto the point from the boss. Nice kill onto that Zarya. Good burrow from Dahaka, keeping himself alive. Rolf's dog is taking a lot of damage from that Johanna getting it. And nice. Wait, were they able to get the boss? They were able to get the boss. Unfortunately, the boss got triggered after the war guys came through here, so the boss wasn't able to defend against the war guys. Actually, I don't even know if it would or if it would just walk right past it. Maybe it would just walk right past it. I'm not entirely sure. My cat just made the weirdest sound. But that was a beautiful defense, especially that is exactly what they wanted. And I loved the call there. It would have been a really, really hard defense going versus a boss and 3 people pursing up versus and 5 people. So I like that they knew that they had to make something happen there. They had to try to do something. And they did. I mean, it could have very well easily have been game. If they just let that go. So I liked the call. Very much liked the call. That expulsion zone, though, has been quite a tricky beast to deal with. Alright, so we're starting to get into the late stages of the game where pretty much any battle can tip the scales of the war. And it's also those moments when I get incredibly scared. I mean, I'm not even playing and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if one mistake happens. Cursed Bullet went down, but I don't know if it went down, what it exactly went down on it. And look at that Lunara damage just going out onto Arrow in particular. I'm looking at Arrow right here. I'm pretty sure that he does have level 20, so he does have Indestructible that's going to be popped. But man, oh man. Murder trying to get off some damage, but really it's not going to do much. Alright, so here we go. Both teams are level 20. Actually, let's look at our level 20 upgrades here, yeah. So, oh, we have heals for spell damage dealt, okay, and like Indestructible, increased on the silence there, Prog Rocks, oh wait, looking at the wrong, Death Metal, oh, Death Metal, you troll. This is what makes the damage on Lunara even more crazy, this level 20 thing here. Bolts, and Pixie Dust, Fairy Protector. Yeah, I also like Fairy Protector quite a bit. Oh man. Okay, Dahaka's rotating up to clear that top. But remember, he can come in whenever he wants, so just because they see him up there doesn't mean it's like a free reign. Curse Bullet going down. I love that sound from Curse Bullet. Does anyone else just love that sound of Curse Bullet? Johanna going in. Nice grab, nice ignite from the KT right there. And but look at this arrow. It's just taking so much damage from that Lunara. Like, my goodness gracious. Greymane in the backline trying to get something done on Synchrony as his main target, but I don't really know what he's doing now. Murder is in a bad place. He saw that stage dive going down, but there was Zarya on his left, or ETZ on his left, Zarya on his right, and neither of them wanted to have a good time. I mean, my goodness. That poison damage is just like sucking through your soul. This is going to be pretty hard to defend against here. Oh, Feldra. Getting a sleep from the Ana, helping out a little bit. There we go. We've got about 14 seconds, 12 seconds. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything. If they're going to have to mount an extraordinary defense here. Zarya on this map in particular Well, that's what watching replays is for. Oh, Dahaka getting stunned. There goes down the burrow, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. His team there trying to help him out. Dengstrom taking a little bit of damage, but Dahaka goes down, and that's not where you want this. That's not where you want someone to go down here. They have 3 Horde members. What do you call these things? Riders? I don't know. Oh, beautiful slide onto the team. Nice boot back, and people are going down one after another. Arrow is trying to be the tank that he is, but he also goes down, and here comes the cavalry. Dun, 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 dun. And that is game number 1. That Lunara did such a lot of damage. Nice. For stream. Wolf Riders. So what are the Alliance ones? Goat Riders? Oh, you guys see me talk. Are they Goat Riders? Did I spell it wrong? I did. So much for being an English teacher. Hi, Tracer. Alright. Let me pull up my next game. These go so much faster because you just like pull up the game. The very important part. What was the very important part? The fact that I spelled Pheonix wrong? Ooh. They clearly didn't like that Lunara because they took the Lunara instead. And there's a butcher? Alright, alright, alright. 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 Hold up, let you explain the butcher. Alright, you can explain the butcher while I fix your name. And then it locked before you had a chance to fix it. Oh no. Wait, that's not something you can redo? You're stuck if that happens? Oh. Alright, hold on, let me see something. Okay, I don't have to have this on. Well, I mean, you don't see that every day, so, alright. So let's play and then Control-Shift-O. There we go. Alright, so we have our, is it Aria? I can't tell if it's an L or an I. Arya on Uther. We have Feldrath on Butcher. We have Darbo on Sylvanas, Murder on Lunara, and Arrow on Arthas. There's Pheonix for you. Give him a cheer. And on the red team, we have Dengstrom on Johanna, Synchrony on Hanzo. Idioms on Thrall, the AFK healer on Anzuin, and Wolf the dog on Greymane. Properly on a actual dog this time. Yeah! My cat doesn't like dogs. He made a meow at that. So let's see how this butcher plays. Oh my goodness. Getting out our early rotations. We actually have Lunara in the bottom instead of Butcher, which, you know, I appreciate that because Butcher wants to get all that blood. Meat. I'm sorry, it's meat. What's the name of my cat? I have two. Jack, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Nani. Yeah. He wants to go outside. But he can't go outside because they let in mice and chipmunks. What? No, I fixed that. I fixed that. You're saying I didn't? Well, I did. No, I totally did. Don't even say that to me. Yeah. My cat is now teasing me because I didn't switch the name. I'm pretty sure the translation was, how could you be so stupid, Mom? Alright, so we gotta... it's just, and we have Silver Touch from Uther here, so... I don't even know what to say. Butcher went block. I have no idea how to build the Butcher. So, ooh, but that was a nice stun. A nice follow-up. Hey, you gotta go with the flow, am I right? He even has the butcherless skin, so he's not unfashionable. Ooh, okay, nice, okay. He knew he had to get out of there before Arrow put down the ice. Put him on ice. Actually, is there... No, we have to go into talents, I believe, to look at the meat. Yeah, we have to go into talents to look at the meat. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat, but it's... I can understand cats. I'm just gonna do all that when I get home because, like, this is my dad's computer, so I don't want to, like, mess anything up. So that's why until September, I'm just gonna have a worse stream. Alright, so right now we're pretty even, actually. Almost 7-7. Got about the same amount of gems. They only need one more on the red team. So they want to start kind of patrolling that gem area, make sure that they can't get make sure that they can't get them in. You definitely want to get Spell Drop, stay out of the way of Darbo. Blocking your own teammate there. Right, but they also do have enough gems to turn in. Pheonix has enough gems to turn in. But yeah, they gotta be careful because this map in particular, well, with Sylve especially, you can really start snowballing this map. What got the... I was wondering why the talent box was so freaking big. I was like, man, I don't remember it taking up that much size of the screen. Alright, but this is awesome for Regen right here. They were able to get the first web weavers with that Sylvanas, although Trump is actually pushing them quite far out. Jack, why don't you come here? Jack! So, and I love, oh, arrow, no, arrow, no. At least he only had 14 gems. He turned some of them in. But I like this, okay? So they're like trying to rotate away from where the other team is in order to get as much value from that Sylvanas as possible. But what I liked from Trump was that they did exactly what you should do against a Sylvanas and, you know, push out against her so she's not able to get value on that trait. So they did a pretty good job. Just lost one fort here. So they still... Jack is looking for Rose. I don't understand what that means. Let's take a look at that. Butcher. All right, 127. That was a really nice butcher stun on that thrall on the bottom, by the way. Oh, no. I don't think his team is here to help him out either. The butcher's marked grid down on Thrall, but he is not able to get anything. And here comes 10. Let's see how fast I can name these out. Alright, Johanna has Blessed Shield. Thrall has Earthquake, Curse Bullet for Great Mane, Light Bomb for Anduin, and Dragon's Arrow for Hanzo. That was pretty fast, I think. Now I gotta start working on learning every talent name. I can probably do every talent name for the heroes that I play. So the healers and the... no, that's not true. That's a lie. I can't do talent names. Alright, so red web weavers are down, and we actually have Divine Shield from Uther. I've been seeing a lot of Divine Storm, but I like the Divine Shield, especially with the Butcher diving in. We have Leap from Lunara. There goes down the... Oh, and see, there we go. There's the Divine Shield getting him out of Death's Door. And here it comes down the Lamb of the Slaughter, but nice pull from the Anduin. It does give you unstoppable, so it's like a cleanse, and I love the way that he used that, taking him out of the silence there. So Lunara is headed down bottom in order to clear that up. Everybody's rotating mid in order to try to get a fort on this, but everyone else here too, so... Yes, we have Leap from Lunara. I believe we have Wailing Arrow. Yep, Wailing Arrow and Army of the Dead from Arthas and Sylvanas here. Alright, so we are pretty even, except for the fact that they were able to defend really nicely against that Web Weaver push. Oh, Synchrony getting caught out, but he's able to leap over there. No one else was really there in order to follow up on that stun. But it was a nice, nice headbutt there. Everybody has enough to turn in. So it's just a matter of kind of like finding your moment. And no, nice Dragon's Arrows. There goes 22 gems. And this is going to open the window for Trump to get their turn in and get a second Web Weaver phase, which, yeah. I like this call from Regen, though, starting on this camp, but we're just sniffing out here. I sniffed it out. Lamb and Slaughter going down. Light Bomb hitting everybody there. Feltop taking a lot of damage. Divine Shield goes down. Degstrom is getting low but getting pulled out by Anduin, and he goes back in actually. Rolf the dog though taking a lot of damage. Everybody is so incredibly low. Arrow does not want them to retreat, trying to keep them away from retreating. Lunara going in for the leaping strike. Idiom's taking a lot of damage. Anduin trying to get the heal off and does, but in the meantime, the Web Weavers are pushing, and the bottom here, the top will take a little bit in order to get to that fort. The Bruisers were able to kind of clear that mid up a little bit, so that's good. So Butcher heading out top. It looks like they're kind of foregoing this mid fort, trying to save as much as they can. Jack! So they were able to save the bottom fort, not able to save the top fort though, but both teams are going to be 13 here. Checking the boss, I like that, but they rotated down in order to clear that fort out, and that makes me wonder if they are going to make a boss play here, or if they're going to bait it. Nope, it looks like they're going to use that silver. No. They've got to be careful here. They've got to get out. Darbo taking damage from the towers, and if he gets stunned out from the Johanna, no, that's not good. Dragon's arrow, no. Arrow getting chunked by that cursed bullet here. Everybody taking a lot of damage. Dragon's arrow going down, hitting the Sylvanas, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get out. Light bomb going down, invulnerable going down onto Arthas. He pops his ghouls, trying to heal up here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get out of this. They're not able, and now Arya is in a bad position. And 2-4-0, and now Trump is going to be able to come over here and gain this boss for themselves. Alright, so we gotta see a good defense here for the boss. They do have enough gems to turn in. Pheonix has enough gems to turn in. But they know that, Trump knows that, and is watching that turn-in point. As you can see here, silence goes down, not grabbing anyone though. Feldroth decides against charging the unstoppable Johanna. And I take a break to drink my Diet Dr. Pepper, which is delicious because they don't have Diet Dr. Pepper in Japan, so I'm enjoying the Diet Dr. Pepper. They only have regular Dr. Pepper. Blah. So yeah, Trump being 16, this is going to make it really hard. Look at that. They are trying so hard to make an engagement here. And Regen just wants to get 16. Once they get 16, they can try to make a fight. Or if they notice that they're on like this camp, Arthas and Butcher can maybe try and go sneak in a turn in. But nope, instead they want to just kind of defend the middle here. But actually, did Lunara go? Yeah, Lunara did go Nature's Calling, so that will help clearing out that that camp there. And also Sylvanas, of course, with her trait. Earthquake going down, Murder getting... Oh, nice Dragon's Arrow onto Murder there. Arthas is the next to follow. Butcher is not long for this world afterwards, and Arya is the next to take the bullet. Divine Shield goes down, but it is just a little too late. They take everything. They take the keep. They were able to get the Web Weavers, but I don't think it's going to do very much. Uther goes down, and this is a quick GG from Trump. Unfortunate about the Butcher pick. But you know, sometimes we need a little. Sometimes we need a little silliness in our lives, don't we? Things happen, and you went with the flow, so that was fun. All right. Well, like I said, there's not much to it. That was 2-0. So, let me take a quick break to set up for my next match that I have, which is going to be Unemployed Gaming versus a team that I have not cast yet. Meow! 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 Are you done? Meow! 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 All right, so, yeah? You guys want to say hi to the cat? Come here, sweetheart. You want to be my co-caster for a little bit? Here, we can say, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you loud, obnoxious pirate. Here's my pirate. Jack Sparrow. I'm Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow is what they call me. Oh, now he's purring. This is cat number 1. I have 2 cats. Cat number 2 is, I don't know. Oh, now he's going to climb over the keyboard. There he goes. You're going to see a tail in about 2 seconds. There it goes. There's the tail. There's the tail. Oh, ah! Knocking everything down. All right. Give me a few minutes. My parents call him Jumping Jack Black, which is not his name. He's a pirate, although he's a really, really bad pirate. Both of my cats are really bad pirates. I would never let Nami navigate my ship, ever. All right, give me just a minute. I'm going to end this and then restart it so it's easier for YouTube purposes.